Hey everyone, the name's Erik Thor and I'm here to talk to you today about INFPs and INFJs, and this is a lessons learned video because I've sought to explain the difference between these two types, and I've noticed something, and that is, first of all, I came up with the divider philosopher versus detective to try to help settle the difference between these two types. But I feel like now that somewhere in that process of distinguishing between introvert intuition and extrovert intuition, I kind of lost what an INFP's core difference with an INFJ really is. And that is, of course, that an INFP is an intuitive perceiver. The thing is, an INFP is not fully an extrovert intuitive. They are, of course, introverts. So the comfort, the thought of going into extrovert intuition is something that is generally positive for an INFP, but it's not their dominant trait, and it's not like the biggest thing to describe them by. More accurately, and this is the thing, as a neo-Jungian, I'm concerned with like accurate and meaningful differences between the personality types, actually finding solid dividers between the types to help people that are struggling to find out their type, and to provide meaningful definitions that science can study. So the thing that I've learned is that INFPs do have a tendency to be more theoretical in their intuition, just like the INFJ. This is not an exclusive divider. The INFP tends to be more comfortable theorizing from within themselves, from their own inner world, rather than exploring the patterns in reality. And that is a similarity with an INFJ, not a difference as I previously thought. Now, so the thing is here, intuitive perceiving versus intuitive judging. What is the difference? Well, we know, of course, that an INFJ is a feeling judging type, more performer-based, someone with a strong, organized system of values. But also, the INFJ has a strong and organized system of ideas. The INFJ strives towards organizing their thoughts and their mind and their ideas and their values to form a solid system, an ideology. The INFP, on the other hand, works with more situationally appropriate values. The INFP experiences their values as changing and growing and evolving from every situation. And there is no solid rule for an INFP on what is right and wrong. The INFP comes to learn as they grow that every situation is unique and that you always have to weigh in the situation. The INFJ tends to work from strong moral rules that should apply and work in any situation. They strive towards some objective, structured system of morality. Similarly, the INFP is an intuitive perceiving type, someone who adapts and adjusts ideas to every situation, who goes from pattern to pattern, from dot to dot, exploring ideas creatively, associatively, where the INFJ instead works holistically, organizing ideas, structuring ideas, and making sure all ideas fit together. Yes, for an INFJ, I think the core criteria is to make sure your ideas are fitting together. For the INFP, I think the core goal is that every idea should have a use in every situation. It should be in response to something. INFPs work in response to something, coming up with an idea that matches what they are currently seeing or experiencing, that fits with the conversation they're currently having, that works, and an ethic and a philosophy, that a value that is appropriate for every situation, every unique situation. So I'm here learning about the differences between the types, and I don't have the solid answers. I'm someone who is learning and growing and changing when it comes to understanding these types. And so, thanks to your feedback when I've released videos, I've been able to learn a lot more on these things. So keep sharing, keep giving your thoughts, and keep helping me out so we can build a good system of personality psychology. Thank you all for watching this video.